Hey guys! Alright, let me just fix this webcam angle. How we doing? So, this is something I've been testing on the weekend, and it is quite possibly one of the most devious teams I've made. I was originally testing it for the global challenge, but I decided on something else. But I had it ready in game, so figured we're gonna stream it. We got all of the fixins of Hard Trick Room. We got like Ursaluna, we got Torkoal, Smeargle, Indeedee, Scarf Annihilape. Some of the more like what the heck's going on stuff on here is Imprison, Calyrex, Assault Vest, Torkoal, Heal Pulse, Indeedee. So the Calyrex and Indeedee lead isn't one I often use, but Heal Pulse lets you go like just go Trick Room, Heal Pulse to shrug off whatever damage Calyrex took, and just start sweeping. The Assault Vest Torkoal has been really useful, specifically because it lets him live Thunderclaps from like Electric Terror Raging Bolts. So in games that you don't bring Indeedee, Torkoal isn't like super threatened by a Raging Bolt, and you can still take out his partner with like a Weather Ball. I know it's really specific, but it's mattered a surprising amount. We got the Roar on Ursaluna, the good old Torkoal special, and the Imprison Calyrex is so like we can just get Trick Room up, and then they can't turn off Trick Room, and it also makes like literally any Calyrex Ice Rider mirror free. So in the Discord earlier, I talked about like the other day, I talked about how I sunk to 10,000 Elo because of recording a couple of bad teams for videos. And then I went on this like insane win streak. So this started out as 80 wins and 90 losses. And now it's 112 wins and 99 losses. So for 32 wins, we had 9 losses, climbing the ladder at this. And now we're back around like where I like to be when streaming. Like I'm back into like that comfortable top 1,000. So this team is what got us there. We lost only a few games on the way up, and it was just super consistent, super fun. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in with it now, and hope you guys enjoy it. Also, I didn't acknowledge anybody in chat yet. Hi Morgan, hi Saucy. I hope you're doing well. Actually, BB Elite 4 is the perfect music to start this team with. We got all of our little friends for the stream. We got our Glastrier. We got Hot Pocket, of course. Got Cash Money. Oh, if we can get her to stay on Glastrier, oh my god. Yes. Stay, come on. There we go. Oh, this seems fun. This basically lets us play exactly the way we want to. So we got Smeargle, Calyrex lead. We got the Dragon Terra, so we can shrug off Water Spouts. We can shrug off electric damage. We can shrug off whatever, really. Indeedee in the back for the Fake Out Brothers. And I think we go Torkoal for the Rillaboom, and we have Solar Beam for Ursh with that as well, so yeah. Thank you, Saucy. So, like, this was inspired by a team that was used in Birmingham by a few guys. I got the original team from Westy Liam, who I think I want to say top 16 or top 8 with it in the VR tour. And his team was like Calyrex and Indeedee, Smeargle, Urshifu, Bloodwind, Ursaluna, Torkoal. And he didn't have Imprison on the Calyrex, it wasn't quite as spicy. But I liked the general flow of it, and so like I added the regular Ursaluna because I found having the Spore immunity was nice. And then we switched up the Torkoal set with like the Solar Beam Assault Vest, which is something that a few people with Day 2 Worlds with. Maybe not a few, but like there's at least one Assault Vest like Grass Terra Torkoal in Day 2 of Worlds, and it was really solid. Oh, Dark Urshifu. Honestly, that's fine. We're gonna go Dragon Terra so we don't get got by the Wicked Blow. Go Fake Out for the Instant. Oh, shit! Jody, hi! Jody, hey, thank you for the raid! Well, my keyboard is pretty inaccessible behind my mic, but I'll make sure I give you that shout out. Jody, how you doing? How was your stream? Okay, this is all exactly what we wanted to see. So, Imprison kind of looks like it went for, like, a Will-O-Wisp. So, I'm gonna go Glacial Lance, follow me. Or do I want to go High Horsepower Spore? Decent chance of Will-O-Wisp. I'm actually gonna go High Horsepower, follow me. Hi Noah, how are you doing? Ooh, went for the Detect on Ursh. Good call with the follow me then. And there's the Wisp. Oh yes. Read like a book. Alright, now I'm gonna go for Glacial Lance, and I'll go for Spore into the Urshifu. At that HP, I think Glacial Lance kills. Judging by how much the higher horsepower did. Also, Tassie23, thank you for the follow. I missed that during the raid. Is that Rillaboom? Oh, it's Kyogre, that's fine. Expecting a high horsepower and like a switch to Rillaboom would have been amazing. Alright, now next turn we can go Glacial Lance again. And we can go Spore into the Kyogre. So, like if Kyogre goes for the Grass Terror for the Spore, they lose to the Glacial Lance. Glacial Lance. They may go for Water Spout, which probably takes out Smeargle. But is that Imprison switching in? Because I think that just goes down to Glacial Lance, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't really do anything here. That's fine. Just giving me a free kill, I think. So, depending on what comes out next, we're probably going to switch Smeargle out now. If it's Rillaboom, we'll switch into Indeedee. If it's like anything else, we'll probably switch Smeargle for Torkoal. Hoping Glacial Lance gets the kill, and then they can't get Kyogre back out for this the ring. Okay, yeah, so we'll go for Glacial Lance, and we'll switch in Torkoal here. Double Protect on the Kyogre is mildly annoying, but fine. Because at least now they're not going to get their rain back. And This gives Torkoal an opportunity to be mean and go for like Solar Beam into Kyogre. Unless this last Pokemon is Rillaboom, in which case we're going to switch out Torkoal for Indeedee. And probably Trick Room. Because we can take a nice beam from Kyogre without any Calm Minds, I'm sure. I'm guessing it's Rillaboom or Whimsicott. Eliki. With the Assault Vest on Torkoal, that's probably fine. We'll just go for... Imprison. We'll go for Trick Room. And I guess I'll Solar Beam Kyogre, just put a dent into it. I think we still live in Ice Beam. Never mind, we don't. That's still fine. Because Regieleki is not going to be able to do a whole lot. And Kyogre is not going to be able to do a whole lot in general with Water Spout. Not Water Spout, Origin Pulse. It's Origin Pulse, right? So. I believe I can pretty safely get Trick Room up, actually. So I'm gonna bring in Indeedee. Switch Torkoal for Smeargle to keep Torkoal safe. And then just Trick Room. Yeah, we'll do that. 1 second, my cat's trying to get into my closet. I'm just gonna fix that.
Got me.
Okay, so Light Screen and a Calm Mind. This is gonna be a little complicated. Definitely wasn't expecting the first game with this team to be so long. But it's not gonna be like that difficult, I don't think. We'll break Eleki's Sash first, and we'll try to... You know what, I'm gonna start decorating Indeedee. I feel like there's a chance one or both protects this turn. Oh, never mind. Oh, they did have Water Spout. Honestly, okay. We can deal with like Kyogre. It's not gonna be like that impossible. Oh, we only have one more turn of Sunlight though. So I'm just gonna dump everything into Eleki, I guess. Kyogre probably protects here, or maybe Terra's. Okay, protect. Okay, but the Eleki doesn't. So it's frail enough that we might take it out here. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna clear Smog Kyogre, because they did go for Calm Mind. And let's go for like an Alluring Voice, I guess. We just have to chip at it. No, we probably don't live the Water Spout. Oh, we live one. Jude, thank you so much for the follow. That was pathetic. Unfortunately, I fought pretty hard, but we did not get there. I didn't expect the Ice Beam to KO when it did. Got pretty close, all things considered. Ursa would have been better to bring here, though. Ursa could have cleaned this up. But, like, hard Trick Room doesn't usually get to play games that long, and that's what I like about this team. Like, it's really explosive, but it doesn't fizzle as hard. The combination of two Follow Me Pokemon, like Smeargle and Indeedee on the same team, having, like, Spore, but also, like, your own Fake-Out protection and, like, Fake-Out. There's a lot you can do with all this. It's okay, buddy. You'll get him next time. Oh, this looks intriguing. Luckily, Torkoal handles the snow stuff pretty well. We don't often bring Annihilape with this team, but this feels like a time we bring Annihilape. I think we go for like Annihilape with Indeedee in the back, Torkoal in the back. Actually, do we need our own Indeedee? We might not. No, if they don't lead Indeedee, we want to be able to stop and Fake Out still. So yeah, we'll bring Indeedee. If I did not have Torkoal, the Articuno Ninetales combo would be kind of sketchy. Just because of, like, the fucking, like, Snow Cloak stuff. This guy really likes Articuno. Okay. Okay, Indeedee Calyrex is A-okay. Wasn't on Imprison. I meant to, I always have Trick Room on the bottom, so I've had multiple games where I've accidentally clicked Imprison turn 1. Ooh. With a Helping Hand, this might kill. Because we're no longer weak to it, but assuming Specs or Life Orb Astral Barrage, this could sting. Oh, Expanding Force? Nope, okay. Honestly, good call from my opponent. They expected me to Terra, and look what happens. Is this winnable? I don't think so. Of course. When I tested the team, I had no problems, but of course it's on stream, and now it's when all the problems show up. Maybe I'll think about that next time I see a Kali plus Indeedee lead. The potential of the Helping Hand Expanding Force. I was thinking before, I kind of want Wide Guard on this team. I don't know what that... I think I would cut 8 for something with Wide Guard. And that would be, like, perfect in a situation like that, where you can just go, like, Wide Guard and not have to worry about the guessing game of what they're actually clicking. I suppose I could fit Wide Guard on Smeargle. I don't click Decorate with them that often. What do you guys think? Do you think anyone think Wide Guard on Smeargle would be a little bit better than Decorate here? Weird here. Okay. This like all seems perfectly fine and dandy, and then you see a weird ear, and it's like, huh. This is an Indeedee lead one, so that the Calyrex, so that the Miraidon doesn't do too much problems. I don't think we even need to bring Smeargle or Ape here. I think we can just bring like Indeedee, Calyrex, and just go for Trick Room. Hands Shenpao. I think I'm gonna try to Trick Room, and I'll Alluring Voice to Shenpao. I feel like we're either gonna see Ice Spinner or... Oh, Crunch, okay. Okay. Iron Defense on the hands. Oh my goodness. Thank God for Torkoal. This Glacial Lance is probably going to be so pitiful. Okay, at least we know the hands doesn't have a Assault Vest, though, so Torkoal shouldn't have a big problem taking it out. Iron Defense hands? Insane. That's fine. So it's Detect, Iron Defense. I assume Body Press. I think he's gonna follow me still. Hopefully High Horsepower takes out Entei, but really not sure how I feel about that hands right now. Kind of hoping they take it Indeedee so I can get Torkoal out there to deal with it, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, so I think there's a decent chance they both protect. 2 turns of Trick Room left. So I'm gonna go Glacial Lance and heal. Take this opportunity to heal Pulse. If they don't protect with Shenpao, it at least goes down to Glacial Lance. Okay, so it didn't protect with hands. That is unfortunate. This should do a little bit of damage, though. Yeah, not terrible. Okay, so we're gonna go for Torkoal now. Go for the Eruption. And we'll switch Indeedee for Ursaluna, so that if Miraidon's the last Pokemon, we still get terrain control. Iron Hands almost certainly protects here because, like, if they're expecting like Terrify or Choice Specs Eruption, that'd be terrifying. So what I'm hoping we can do is, like, next turn we can Terra Ghost Ursaluna and just wreck these two. Electric Seed. Quark Drive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. This is like beefcake tier stuff. Right? Like, what is happening in my game? Okay, I'm gonna switch Torkoal for Indeedee. And go for the Earthquake and pray getting rid of the Quark Drive boost is enough. Also, Shenpao lowering the defense of the Iron Hands. I think you do get the kill with Earthquake here. It's just a matter of whether the Ursa and Torkoal together can take on Miraidon, which I don't know if they can. Sucks that we Terra'd. Jesus Christ. Sword of Ruin, plus for Guts boosted Flake. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose to an Iron Defense Body Press Iron Hands, I think. Sad to say. If we do live to Earthquake, I think we kill both, but I don't think we live to Earthquake, unfortunately. So I'm gonna Weather Ball Iron Hands. I'm gonna Earthquake, but it doesn't feel great. I didn't realize I was playing the Global Challenge tonight, because what the fuck? Terra, Miraidon, Electric Terra, Miraidon. Oh no. Oh no. You did not need to Terra. I think that killed me anyway. I should have been more, cognizant of the Iron Defense Body Press Hands. You know, that, chat, that's not me. I made the mistake of going on Cart Ladder and not being prepared for Iron Defense Hands. That's my fault. Somehow. Chat, I swear this team is cracked. Those 3 games were 25% of all the losses I've had with this team. I have not lost very many games with it. But this is why I decided not to use it for the global challenge. I found it to be a little less consistent than I was originally finding it. It gave me a basis of where I want to work from, I think, but I don't think this team as is will be what I use for the GC. For example, the Torkoal has Clear Smog, which hasn't ended up being that useful, whereas like Earth Power would have been helpful against that Hands, for example. I think I might go like Earth Power on the Torkoal and like Life Orb. Because choice, I definitely don't want to be choice locked a lot, but Life Orb seems like pretty useful. Literally just controller slipped out of my hands. I'm good. Alright, Ladder, give me a game that's not against a body press Iron Hands. What do you mean an opposing trainer couldn't be found? Come on now. Excuse me. Any second now, it's going to tell me an opposing trainer couldn't be found again, but we're going to keep trying. There we go, never mind. Okay, I've been seeing these teams from after Birmingham. We're pretty solid into it, though, for like all things considered. We got Calyrex, we got Smeargle. We can Terra Smeargle if they lead Jump Fluff, or like, who cares? Ursa... Do we need a Indeedee, or do we just want more damage? I think we just want more damage. Like, most of the games, our lead Calyrex, Smeargle have either Torkoal or Ursa in the back, and then the other sweeper if we don't need Indeedee, or Indeedee if we do. Ape, I don't bring that often. It's for very specific matchups. Like, Zama Pow stuff, Ape is really good into. Imprison is certainly not the lead I expected, but I think we're still fine. Alright, I'm thinking they're gonna like Will-O-Wisp and maybe Detect with Ursh. So I'm gonna switch in Ursa and Decorate. Actually, I'll switch in Torkoal and Decorate. Because that way we won't just lose to a close combat. Okay, there's a Wisp, but no Detect. What's the Terra here for? That's fine, because we have Solar Beam. That's gonna be so fine, because we have Solar Beam. Oh my goodness. Wisp into Smeargle is fine. +2 Solar Beam, by the way, guys. So, yeah, we'll Solar Beam the Instant. We'll switch Smeargle out for... We'll Solar Beam Instant, and we'll switch Smeargle for Cali, because Cali can take one Pestilence Blades at this HP. Oh, that's annoying. Not the worst thing that could happen, but annoying. Alright, so I'm guessing they both protect here. But we'll go Glacial Lance, obviously, just in case. And we're going to switch Torkoal for Smeargle so we can fake out next turn. Oh, no protect from Ursh, but maybe Sucker Punch. Okay. It's just not a super fast Ogremon. Interesting. That the Ursh is faster than the Ogremon. Okay, we can probably take an Ivy Cudgel with Calyrex, like, unless it crits, or maybe even if it crits. So we'll fake out Ursh, and we'll Trick Room. Go for the second one now. Wow, they actually just Ivy Cudgeled Smeargle. Sure. That is a thing you are allowed to do. Not really sure why. Ooh, and the sunlight faded just in time for us to bring Torkoal back in and get Solar Beam back up for what's probably Groudon in the back. Yeah, sweet. Go Solar Beam, we'll go Glacial Lance. There we go. That's how the team is supposed to work. Alright, Mickey. Okay. Well, I know this matchup, don't I? So if this is the exact same kind of team, then we are in fact going to be looking at a not Ghost Terra, Water Terra Instant. So what we could do is we can lead. Okay, one second, my controller's being weird. There we go. We can lead Ape and Indeedee, and then go for like Calyrex Torkoal in the back, or Calyrex Ursa. I think Torkoal, because it'll punish anything that it'll punish whichever doesn't Fire Terra. But again, Ursa just punishes everything. So like pretty much regardless of what lead we see, this works because if it's like Jumpluff Groudon, we could go Final Gambit. We can try to Final Gambit the Jumpluff, but we can go Grass Terra Trick Room anyway. The end. Look at this guy's this Entei enthusiast. Groudon and Urshifu. That is fine. So we're gonna Final Gambit the Groudon. I don't think it kills it, but it brings it down low enough that nothing it does to us matters. We're gonna go Final Gambit. And we're gonna go for Grass Terra Trick Room because they probably Precipice Blades over Heat Crash. Hopefully Precipice Blades over Heat Crash. Water Terra and Dragon Terra Indeedee are both popular in this format, so hopefully not Heat Crash. If it's Heat Crash, we probably lose. Oh! Yippee! Okay, maybe the ape stays. I was debating cutting ape. Maybe ape stays. Okay, solid damage. Ooh, go for knockoff. And we can blow into the Indeedee. Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay, we'll go for Glacial Lance, and we'll go Facade into Instant. Because Instant that does not have Protect is slightly more likely to switch, for example. Ursh does have Detect. But also there's a non-zero chance Glacial Lance just kills Instant here. No, not quite. That's fine, still took out one of them. And they Wicked Blow to Ursa, which, okay, Ursa still does go down. Ooh, they have Raging Bolt as the last, which is really not great. So we're gonna go for Glacial Lance, and we're gonna go for Heal Pulse, so then we can take just about anything they throw at us with Raging Bolt. Oh, Water Terra is really frustrating though. Yeah, Detect on the Ursh makes sense, so... Yeah, this Glacial Lance's not gonna do a whole lot, is it? Not a whole lot at all. Electro Web, that's fine. We have one more turn of Trick Room. So we're gonna go Glacial Lance, and I'll go Alluring Voice, I guess, just get a little more chip damage in. Ursh goes for the double Detect, does not pull it off. So we get a little more chip damage into the Raging Bolt. And Ursh does go down. I think we're fine from here. Draco crit, really with the crit. I should have just gone for Follow Me, I guess. I wonder if I can even win this now. No, probably not. Unfortunate. I suppose I should have followed me, but Draco wouldn't have crit healed without the crit. So unlucky. Alright, Zephyr. I think I've faced Zephyr before, that name's familiar. Wheezing Cali with, like, Torn Ursh. Oh, this is obnoxious. Alright, we'll bring Indeedee just in case. Like, Wheezing won't be on the field at the same time as Iron Hands, most likely, so we'll still have, like, Psychic Terrain for when we need it. But, oh, this is, like, I hate these Wheezing Cali teams. They're all the same kind of, like, nonsense cancer. Rio, hi, and thank you for the follow. Wow, what a surprise. Wheezing Calyrex. What a lead. Okay, well, we'll go for... The Weezing may have taunt. Sometimes they have taunt, sometimes they don't. So we will go for the... we'll go for the Trick Room, Dragon Terra. We'll go for the Follow Me. I'm hoping the Weezing doesn't have taunt, so then we can like Spore next turn. Protect from the Calyrex is not what I expected at all. Sure, there's the taunt, unfortunately. But okay, go Glacial Lance and especially Ursa. So we're not going to get the Guts boost, but Facade still gets boosted and ignores the burn, so we can use that to take out the Weezing. Or if it's a Water Terra Calyrex, we'll absolutely go for the Calyrex. Yo, let's go! But you are not. And honestly, still solid damage. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Oh, scary. Oh no. Oh. I mean, yeah. Sure. Why? How psychic can you be? Like, that was actually kind of absurd. And I'm not really sure where to go from here. Yeah, okay. The Water Terra doesn't bug me, because I was excited to be able to Facade it. What bugs me is they were concerned about, they are so concerned about the Smeargle they went for the Water Terra Terra Blast. Or they were like, expecting I guess they were expecting a switch into First Star Torkoal, but like still. Come on, dude. How are we facing stuff that has like the most perfectly tailored answers to us? Like the Water Terra Calyrex. And they don't usually have Terra Blast either. Like they'll have the Water Terra, but not with Terra Blast. So we got like the Water Terra, Terra Blast, Calyrex. We had the Iron Defense, Body Press, Iron Hands earlier. This is the most like fuck Trick Room ladder I've seen since making this team. Okay, okay. A Calyrex. Ganondorf, thank you for asking. My pronouns are she, her. This should be fun. This should be really fun. Because we can finally do the Imprison stuff. If this all works out well, my opponent's gonna have a very rough time. Min-speed Calyrex with Imprison. We just gotta get the Trick Room up and then everything's gravy. Looks like we're an hour into the stream already as well, so this will be the last game before the ad break, and then we'll take a short break. Aw, sleeping Ursa. Okay, so they're probably the final gambit or coaching with the ape. And so we're just gonna follow me in Trick Room. And here's the thing. If they go coaching, the Calyrex is gonna have a big scary Glacial Lance and then do nothing. If they go for Final Gambit and go for Glacial Lance, sure, Calyrex gets a boost, and then does nothing. Okay, Final Gambit's the best scenario here, but it's probably to be coaching. Yeah, okay. Coaching is fine, though, because the Ape's going to be useless, the Calyrex is going to be useless, and we're going to get a basically free switch into whatever switches. So we go for the Imprison, and we're gonna Spore the Calyrex, or yeah, we'll Spore the Calyrex because Calyrex isn't gonna be able to do anything after the Imprison. Can't use Glacial Lance, now you're put to sleep. And you are Scarf locked into coaching, it looks like. So we'll go for our own Glacial Lance, and we'll go for... No, wait, don't use Terra. We'll go for Decorate, so we can start punching out some real damage. Oh. They just don't want to bother. We had 3 minutes before the ad break, and we actually finished the game in that 3 minutes. Because it was like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that Imprison. Like, this is by far the best matchup, chat. Literally any team with Calyrex Ice is a good matchup. Because it's just like, cool, Imprison. Bam. Alright, so let's just see where we're at now. Okay, 1511. I want to finish this stream at least back in top 1000. So I'm going to take a short 3-minute ad break. I'll be right back. And when I come back, we're going to start winning some games. Nobody go anywhere. I just got to use the bathroom, get some water, all that fun stuff. Alright, we're back. Jumping right back in. Hopefully no more weird shenanigans like the freaking body press iron defense iron hands that survived Guts Earthquake at 50%. Alright. Another Calyrex team. This one we definitely want Ursa Torkoal against. Because this team looks like hard TR-ish itself. I might even go like Fake Out Imprison for the first turn. If they lead like Calyrex plus Iron Valiant. Rio, it's okay. I mean, like, I have it up on the screen, but I prefer people ask than get it wrong. When I used to stream without a webcam, I didn't have my pronouns on the screen either, and all the time people would come into my stream and start saying man, he, etc. Despite all, like, the pinky girlishness on it. So, like, I'd rather people ask than just guess and guess wrong. Okay. So we are going to Imprison, Grass Terra, Smeargle, and Follow Me. Because these teams usually have a faster Amoonguss that might be faster than my Calyrex. So we're going to take a Glacial Lance, and that sucks. But if this works out right, it's probably going to be like Amoonguss goes for Spore, Calyrex goes for Glacial Lance. So Smeargle won't be put to sleep, its sash will be broken, and then we'll have Imprison. Trick Room won't be up, so Smeargle will still be faster than Amoonguss, and then we can go for Decorate before Amoonguss tries to take it out with Pollen Puff. Calyrex going for Protect is just the better version of this scenario. This is the best version of this scenario. This was the best version of events that this could have happened. It sucks that we had to Terra. But now we can just sort of play with our food a bit. Because they probably have to... Even if Amoonguss is faster, it doesn't particularly matter. Because now Smeargle's free to put like other stuff to sleep. So go for Decorate, go for Glacial Lance. We'll find out how fast the Amoonguss is now. Okay, so we're not going to kill it with this Glacial Lance, but it's still going to do a decent dent to both of them. And now we can spawn the Amoonguss, which is fun. Although I suppose I should spore King Gambit first. Not bad. King Gambit might have goggles, but I don't want to assume. it does have goggles, we'll just start spamming follow me. Excuse me. Okay, they go for their Calyrex, but we are... Imprison is still up, so that doesn't matter too much. Okay, and King Gambit does not have goggles. So we're just gonna keep spamming Glacial Lance, and we'll Spore Calyrex next, I guess. Actually, no, let's go for a high horsepower to King Gambit. No reason not to. And then we'll Spore Calyrex. Yes, one turn of sleep. What I'm talking about. I wonder if +5 Glacial Lance kills the Amoonguss. Let's find out. We can play this the objectively correct way, or we could be doing silly things for science. Please don't concede. Okay, I want to see if this kills. Leech Seed? What in the fuck? Ooh, it didn't quite. So it's got Protect, Leech Seed, I'm guessing Glacial Lance, and either Trick Room or High Horsepower. But anyway, that happened. And what is my opponent realistically going to do now? So that doesn't affect me putting Calyrex to sleep because I'm Grass type, and I went for Glacial Lance. Not really sure the benefit of the Rage Powder. Why are you doing this? Alright, so also for science, I wonder if High Horsepower would kill Ogerpon. Let's find out. If they don't concede. Aww. God, we didn't even have to click Trick Room, we just bullied them. See, Imprison Calyrex is a free win against all the other Calyrex Ice Rider teams on the ladder. And like, on Cart Ladder, there's so many of them. Like, if by God's grace I got lucky enough to face 45 Calyrex teams in the GC, I'd probably just come first place. Okay, Koraidon plus Armarouge. Okay. I think that's just do Trick Room stuff for the game. Depending on what they lead. So Smeargle outspeeds all Armarouges, just barely. Because Armarouge can be fast if this is like a weak armor team. Maybe Koraidon has U-turn? Maybe it's like Scarf Koraidon? Okay, that card was funny. Okay, so we can take an Expanding Force without any sort of boost or anything. But maybe not a Heat Wave. So I'm going to go for Trick Room. I'm going to go for Spore. Because I don't know if they're going to want a Grass Terror in front of a Calyrex, you know? They actually did. Crazy. Alright, so it's gonna be a little harder to hit, but not the end of the world, because they can't just spam Wide Guard forever. Oh, Meteor Beam Armarouge, the goated tech. So it's either a fast Armarouge or Indeedee Click Trip Room. Neither of those are the best things. Imprison. That's annoying. Actually, that's not annoying. I think we lose. Interesting choice from the opponent, but let's see here. If they don't go for Wide Guard again, oh, they get it. Alright. They're only stalling out their own Psychic terrain, though. I'm gonna switch Smeargle out so we have Fake Out for later. I feel like they're going to... I'm gonna honestly guess that they're not gonna Wide Guard again. And if they do, then again, they're just wasting their own terrain turns. I don't know if they're Expanding Force still, which is really unfortunate. Because +1 for the Meteor Beam really helps it. Like, Calyrex is really bulky. It's Expanding Force. We don't by a mile. Okay, never mind. I guess so. If we see this weird ass team again, their correct play, I guess, is to not Terra Calyrex and go for Follow Me Glacial Lance turn 1. Armarouge Koraidon team. Interesting stuff. Gotta love. I mean, I gotta love the Meteor Beam Armarouge. Can't be mad about that. Just not really sure how the rest of this team all works together. hair's so itchy. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. This one, I found it was better to bring Torkoal, I think. So he always has something that's for sure slower than hands. But it doesn't do as much damage to a Rhydon. No, we'll try. I'll do Ursa. Oh, that's cute with two of them together. For Rigorath, Ogremon. Not what I was expecting, but perfectly fine. There's no way for Grass goggles because they have like electric terrain on the team. Ogerpon, okay, so Follow Me from Ogerpon's not the best, but it's definitely like one of the better things you're gonna see this turn. Alright, so they might try to turn Trick Room off, or take advantage of the Trick Room with switching in hands. So we're just gonna switch in Ursa. We can take Foul Play plus 1 attack from Ogerpon, so that's no problem. In an ideal world, they like protect the Ogerpon and try to turn Trick Room off, and then their whole turn's just wasted. Okay, Follow Me on the Ogerpon. So that means probably seeing Trick Room get switched off. There we go. Now I'll go for a Glacial Lance, and we'll go for Facade into Ogerpon. Or, yeah, Frigarash pretty useless here, so we'll go for the Ogerpon. Which is possibly going to Spiky Shield, but also, like, maybe switching into Iron Hands. Okay, this is Spiky Shield. Frigarash probably just going to go for, like, a Foul Play and not do a whole lot. Because I don't think Glacial Lance kills. Yeah. Oh yeah, because foul play doesn't count the guts boost, but I think it counts the burn. That did like nothing. That's so funny. Or even if it did count the guts boost, but still counted the burn, it would still be less than if it wasn't burned. Alright. I'm gonna switch it in Indeedee for Calyrex and just go for an Earthquake. Whichever one doesn't Terra just gets cooked. It is a speed tie between Ursa and Iron Hands, but I have a gut feeling they're gonna go for like Fake Out into Ursa here. It could be like Fake Out into Ursa, Fairy Terra, like Dazzling Gleam. In which case Ursa would go down here, but possibly Hands as well. Well, there's the Fairy Terra that I called. Does Iron Hands go for Fake Out like I'm expecting? This is the next question. They did! Oh, perfect. So I'm guessing this Earthquake will kill Hands and not Miraidon, and we'll get to see Miraidon go for a Dazzle. Yo, Indeedee living that is pretty nice. Because now Calyrex gets to come out, we can go for Follow Me and Glacial Lance. Oh, wait. Okay. Here's what we do, chat. Miraidon's locked into Dazzling Gleam. So we're going to go... try to trick him, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We're going to Spore Miraidon. Because then, Calyrex will come out. I believe be guaranteed to live anything from Iron Hands. And then take them both out with a Glacial Lance. God, a whole 1 HP. Another situation where Wide Guard on Smeargle would go hard, so I think I'm definitely going to put Wide Guard on Smeargle on this team. Okay, so as long as we outspeed hands or live a low kick, we're fine. And we live the low kick. Sweet. Even like in a not perfected state, the team is still pretty cracked. It's just a matter of patching up all the little holes it has. I don't think I'm going to keep an Annihilape on the team though. I think I'm going to cut an Annihilape for like Urshifu. Not sure which one. Because Protect Song has been a problem with some opposing teams. So like a Bandit or Urshifu seems really useful. Okay, now we're going to get into a good groove. We're going to get back into top 1,000, maybe top 500. I feel cocky now. Just give us more Calyrex Ice players. If we have any Calyrex Ice opponents, we're fine. Ah, that's not Calyrex Ice. But it's still a good matchup. Depending on the lead, I might not go for Trick Room away, because there's a good chance they could like fake me out and switch into Clefairy. So I might go for like Glacial Lance for the Calyrex. And if the lead is like Incineroar Calyrex, I'll switch my Calyrex out for Indeedee and then Spore their Calyrex. Alright, I'm going to do what I just said, because it honestly feels like the most consistent, safest play we can get here. Oh, and a Terra for my opponent. Okay, so probably... Does that mean me Terra Ghost on their Instant? No. Terra Fairy on the Calyrex. Okay. They did try to fake out. And I guess they're going for a powerful Draining Kiss into Smeargle. Okay, now we're going to decorate the Indeedee slot, switch Calyrex back in. So even if they went for a Will-O-Wisp, the Decorate just mitigates that. So we basically just got the switch back. Alright, knock off the Smeargle. Okay. I really hope Callie doesn't wake up this turn, but it's not the end of the world if it does. Dev being asleep though would be extremely ideal. Alright, so does the Instant have Wisp? Oh, they have Taunt. So knock off, fake out. There's no way they have Wisp as well then. So that is incredibly useful information. Makes it very safe to Glacial Lance and switch Indeedee for Torkoal so we can protect our terrain for later. And don't forget, we are a +2 already from the Decorate, so this Glacial Lance is gonna hurt. I don't have the Calyrex, but we do have the Glass Shear, so just pretend there's a Calyrex riding. Ice Strider and Indeedee. Oh, we got to concede, awesome. They didn't even see Hot Pocket. Okay, one more win and we're back in the top 1,000. That's good news. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad for us at all. We can just go, yeah, we'll Calyrex, Smeargle lead. I think we want the 2 sets of redirection and like... Or do we need it? No, I think we need spread. I think we need more just raw damage for this one. I don't think we need Indeedee. I don't know why, but I really feel like there's an Imprison coming my way. So I'm gonna go fake out Glacial Lance for this turn. I feel like they wouldn't lead Flutter against me if it wasn't for like Imprison or like Taunt. So, no Imprison, but we did get a pretty free KO with Raging Glacial Lance. I don't know why I said Raging Bolt. Attack. Where the Pokemon? That works too. We overcompensated for Imprison and still got rewarded. Okay, so now we'll... I think I should go Terra Dragon and Trick Room, and we'll follow me in case there's like a Will-O-Wisp. I think it's a little late for the Fire Terra to matter, unless he's good doing it for the stab and the Heat Crash. But we're going for the resist, and we're too heavy for Heat Crash anyway. Heatwave is fine, so I guess they're going for Heat. L. Huge L. That's fine though, this will do nothing. Absolutely nothing, Bupkis. I think we still win this, but come on, dude. I don't know if high horsepower kills here. I mean, we are like 211 attack or some shit. We got like 4 guts boost, so it probably should. Oh yeah. So it's looking like that burn didn't actually matter much. Oh no! Oh, my guts, Ursaluna. He got burned. Oh no! Whatever shall we do with a burned Ursaluna? How sad. Just a lonely Urshifu against the world. A tragedy. Alright, so we are back into top 1000. We stay winning. Alright, 787. Not bad, not bad. Top 500? Maybe. Let's keep going. oh, this looks weird, but not like unbeatable weird, just weird. No Incin, no Urshifu makes the Smeargle lead way better. And then it's just Torkoal Ursa for this one, because that Snorlax could be a problem. Oh, actually, it has thick fat, doesn't it? We'll see. I never get tired of the menu music for some reason for the ranked battles. It is surprisingly a bop. Excuse me. It's gonna be bedtime soon. Okay, so last time we were wrong about this. But it didn't matter that we were wrong. So I think we will do the same thing. We'll go Glacial Lance, we'll go Fake Out into the Groudon. Like, the worst case scenario is like Groudon Fire Terras, so it takes less damage from Glacial Lance. Which we're fine with. Okay. Okay! Is this the exact same turn one as the other game? That's a stronger Flutter Mane, so maybe it still goes down to relations. I honestly don't think crit mattered, so that's great. It sucks that the crit wasn't on Groudon. It would have been better. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice Ursaluna to the Ogerpon. And I'm gonna Spore Groudon. Because I believe we're gonna be faster than it. We are max speed, and like, I don't even know if Groudon can go that fast. As fast as a Smeargle. I'm not confident 100% that we can take the Ivy Cudgel even with the Dragon Terra on Calyrex. And I'm also not confident we can take a Prestos Blades, so I can't just go for Follow Me either. So I think we let Ursaluna die, or if it doesn't die, we potentially go for a really good looking Earthquake. Or Facade into the Ogerpon, perhaps. Okay, Terra the Groudon, that is fine. Oh, we take that pretty cozy. Oh, if Pokemon were real, I'd be such a happy girl. I would definitely try to be like a gym leader or something. I'd be like one of those brutal gym leaders like in the anime that Ash faces that like never loses, and they're like the most impossible gym leader. I was kind of worried about Spiky Shield, but I also didn't want to risk Smeargle like taking damage for no reason and like getting stuck facing something scarier in the back. Okay, I'm gonna go for Facade, and I guess we just have to hope Groudon stays asleep. Or misses a Precipice Blades into Smeargle. It has to be one or the other. Okay. Groudon, stay asleep, please. Okay. Okay, Groudon can stay asleep for one more turn, and that would be pretty hype. The last Pokemon being Snorlax also is kind of nice. So I can put that to sleep pretty easily. Hopefully if Groudon does wake up, it misses one or both Precipice Blades. That would be ideal. Protect from Snorlax, it makes sense. The suspense is killing me. Groudon, lose the coin flip, please. Ah! The Snorkel probably the Snorkel Snorlax probably has thick fat, given the format we were playing, so that's kind of goofy. Can we? I wonder if we can blast it down with Solar Beam. Okay, so we're gonna Grass Terra Torkoal so we can actually live. So actually live at Precipice Blades. I think high horsepower is better to go for than Trick Room because we might actually outspeed the Snorlax. I think Snorlax is that slow. In retrospect, going back a few turns, the turn that Ogrefon went for Spiky Shield, I should have gone for Groudon regardless. I should have just gone for Follow Me, Facade into the Groudon. Oh, he crashed. Do we live that? We are pretty heavy. Yo! And we were faster than Snorlax. Yo, that's perfect. We are still in this. Okay. Okay, I have to look up how much Thick Fat reduces damage, because Glacial Lance might still be better because of stab. Okay, so it's reduced by 50%? Okay, yeah, Glacial Lance is going to do more damage. And I didn't realize, but I think Weather Ball also does more damage. Well, Eruption now, actually. Actually, no, we went for Grass Terror, so Solar Beam does do enough damage. I was only thinking about Grass Terror defensively, but it does give us stab on Solar Beam. Okay, so this is reduced by 50% down to 60. Okay, actually this does do more damage, just barely. Oh, it has his own Heat Crash. That was kind of scary. I wonder if that would kill Torkoal. Snorlax is pretty heavy and Torkoal's pretty not. But if we wake up and don't die to Heat Crash, I think Solar Beam kills. Yo? Okay, let's see. I think this might kill. Yes, let's go! Oh, fuck yeah. Alright guys, like, oh, I just noticed the Armoration Indeedee picture. I love it. That's great. Alright guys, I can do one more, then I'll probably have to wrap it up for the night. So if this one doesn't put us in the top 500, hopefully the next one does. Oh, we didn't. It didn't show us our rating difference, so now we don't get to see. Okay. Ooh, number 39. Okay, this would be a big jump if we win. Okay, Zam's not our best matchup, but this version of it doesn't look too bad for us. Ursa kind of goes really hard here, and Torkoal kind of doesn't. So I think we'll just bring this. Or actually, Ape kind of goes crazy here. If they don't lead Chiyu, then we can just start like coaching and spamming stuff. No, maybe Smeargle would have been better. Who knows? I'm not sure. It's a strange looking team, to be honest. That's a good profile picture. I probably took a lot of effort to get to. Okay, so like diddly cheese it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for Terra Dragon coaching Trick Room. Because they're probably going to Heat Wave, and then that way Body Press isn't doing a whole lot to us. Okay, Protect from Zamazenta. I'm gonna guess Heat Wave. Oh, we were faster than Chiyu, so a close combat there would have been good. Heat Wave there is fine. So now we have +1 with the Calyrex. So we're gonna go high horsepower into I think Chiyu's going to switch for like a Rillaboom here, and Zamazenta might Wide Guard even, expecting that. So we're just going to go high horsepower to Zamazenta with coaching. Okay, no switches or anything from the opponent, but okay. Okay, so we're gonna go high horsepower to Chew now. I'm gonna go coaching again, I guess. So Calyrex is gonna be +4 now. So the best thing for us to see switch in here would be Rillaboom, because then we'll go for like Glacial Lance switch into Indeedee. And then hopefully we can take one more Body Press, and then we can go for Heal Pulse. Okay, there is the Rillaboom. Now, if they go for Wide Guard here, it's not even really the end of the world. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. And yeah, even if Rillaboom attacks Calyrex, it's not really the end of the world now, is it? Because we resist all the attacks and we have like a +1,000,000 defense. So yeah, we'll go Glacial Lance and switch it to Indeedee. Okay, there's a Terra for Rillaboom. That could have been a smarter call as well. To go for the high horsepower expecting the Terra. I still barely confidently think, though, we live some stuff. Oh, they protected with Sam. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. That changes everything. Because Rillaboom's not going to be able to do fuck to us. And this might... We're +4, so this probably still really hurts. Woo! So they're +3 defense, and we are +4 attack. So I'm gonna high horsepower the Raging Bolt, and I'm gonna Heal Pulse. Ooh, so little. I think we can now definitely take 2 attacks from like whichever. I'm gonna go high horsepower into Sam, and I'll switch Indeedee out for Ursa. Just sacrificial Ursaluna again. I'm pretty sure this Zamazenta does not have Wide Guard. Because then it only has... It either doesn't have Wide Guard or it doesn't have a way to hit Annihilate. So either way, that's fine. So we're just switching to Indeedee. We're gonna go Follow me, Glacial Lance, not follow me, Trick Room. Actually, no. Follow me... Yeah, no, Glacial Lance. I doubt this does a whole lot to Zamazenta, but probably at least puts a scratch in it. Disgusting, but okay. Honestly, they're +5 defense. Dealing, what was that, 20% with Glacial Lance? Pretty solid. Okay, now I think I have to close combat and pray for crits with Annihilate, but we could take one more body press with Calyrex, and I think high horsepower might kill from this range, so I think we're good. Alright, we're good. Really grindy game, but really well done. Really well played out. And this player was number 39 on the ladder, so our highest ranked opponent of the night. Good game to end the stream on. And let's see where we land rankings-wise. No, we do not want to continue battling. We are going to stop here. 447. So we did make it to top 500. Not bad. So we started the stream with a win-loss ratio of like... It was like 112 wins to 99 losses. So we lost more than we were hoping for, but we did end up winning more than losing. And yeah. So I'm going to see if there's anybody worth rating out to before I get off. Just do all my normal go to sleep stuff. Okay, Teopic is streaming. I always like raiding him. Okay guys, so we are gonna raid Teopic Pokemon in just a second. But for those who are new to the stream, thank you all so much for coming to watch. I really appreciate you. Any raiders who stuck around from Jody's stream, then welcome, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you're looking for more of my stuff, or looking to connect with more like-minded VGC players yourself, we've got a really nice looking Discord. And feel free to go ahead and check out my YouTube as well. I do all sorts of different Trick Room content and VGC content, and it's really, like, I have a lot of fun doing it, so... If you like this team, there's lots more like that on there, on the YouTube there. Sorry, I'm stumbling my words a little bit. I'm just quite sleepy. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Teopic. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate all of you. Have yourselves a great night. Bye.